Here's another really fun tool. This is actually a golf ball. And the inside of it is very dark. The outside is beautiful, golden. And this is a great example of what our ego can feel like in the darkness. It's really not real. Our inner light is beyond all of the muddle, all of the darkness, all of the upset, all of the shadow. These are words we use to describe sometimes when we're confused. And this is easy to see in kids when they're really trusting that inner shadow. You know, they're believing that they're not safe or that someone is trying to take away their sense of self by, when they lose a toy that they love or it's time for bed. We'll see that ego, that sense of individuality rise up and say, well, that's not what I want. And we all do that too. Grown-ups do that, of course we do. So as we realize that the thoughts that come in that we're upset about are really not real thoughts. They feel very real. We feel very convinced that they're accurate. However, as we realize that we can be peaceful in any moment, even if something is going on that feels disrespectful toward us, that we feel irritated by, frustrated by, that our response is our own choice. And as we maintain that still core, then we're more capable of tuning into this awareness within us and responding in a way that will be more aligned with who we really are. Now, we may or may not diffuse a situation outside of us. It depends on everyone's individual choice as to how they want to respond. It's only our own inner light that we are responsible for. And how we respond does affect other people, but it's an individual choice. So this can be very helpful. We can also think of this in terms of an upward spiral or a downward spiral. That's easy to see again in children, or when we're having a not so good day or doing something that we don't feel like really uplifts us, and we feel like, wow, I'm kind of in a downward spiral. I often say I feel the veils in my mind. These veils in our mind keep us from feeling our own light to the degree that it's palpable within us. And when we don't honor that, that's when we become muddled, when we become upset. And we're really never upset for the reason we think. But if we trust that upset, we start to feel this inner darkness, this shadow. So again, I just love using these sorts of tools to remind myself and any who are interested in this sort of work to remember we always have the power within us, that we always have the light within us, and that's what's real.